What's good? What's good? So today I'm gonna pretty much be talking about how I decide which fragrances to sell and which fragrances not to. So there's several different ways that I go about choosing the fragrances that I sell. So one of it is just doing research. So extensive research. Like a lot of times I'll look at YouTube. Sometimes I'll look at like certain notes that's in a fragrance. Certain notes in the fragrance are giveaways just because, say if you have some like patchouli or sandalwood at a certain what I'm saying, at a certain place, like in a base note, then you know it has a chance to be a certain kind of fragrance. You feel me? Just off the clues. So yeah, it takes a lot of research, seeing which fragrance review is legit or not. Just finding, um, going out there yourself, testing it out. There's a lot of money that I spent on fragrances that were not good. So it's really an experimental process. But once you get it, you got it. You feel me? And I feel like that's key right there. So another way besides testing and experimenting is finding or hearing from people that you kind of trust. You feel me? And get their opinion on certain fragrances. So if there's somebody who you think like has good taste and smells of perfumes or colognes, a lot of times I like to get their opinion on something. Is this too strong? Is this too weak? Because if I'm smelling fragrances all day, sometimes like I'm not going to be able to pick up the subtleties anymore because I done smelled like 100 different fragrances. So that person is there to, whether it's my mom, whether it's Nana right here, you feel me? Like they're here to, really help me with that. Um, what else? And just the, opinion of, my customers as well. So there's two fragrances that come to mind that were recommended by customers. One is 212 by Carolina Herrera, and the other one was, what was it? Invictus by Paco Rabanne. You know, I could have just when the customers told me about it, I could have just been like, yeah, yeah, and went about my business. But I could tell when somebody knows what they're doing or knows, what they're talking about. Somebody knows what they're talking about, I'll take that chance. And so far, shoot, it made me